Hello, everyone. Hello, my name is Selena Keebway. This is the Crypto Vision London Lion Share Tron UK presentation. Welcome to you all. We have this presentation every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Welcome to everyone on the call. Let's get started on this fantastic presentation. Now, why are you here? Your savings perhaps have gone down during this pandemic. We're all experiencing a tough time with the this period, you know, with the COVID-19 and people have lost their jobs. You might have been furloughed, or you're just simply struggling to make ends meet. This is an amazing work from home opportunity. It's a low risk business that we bring into you. So I'm sure you're going to love what we have for you. So let's see what's in store. Next slide. Let's do that. Okay, so cryptocurrency is the money of the future. Yes, it was invented a while ago. We're going to do things a bit different. We're not going to go straight into the business, just in case there are some new people on the call, just to give you a bit of background on cryptocurrency and what it is and what Tron is. Now, the blockchain, it presents the biggest disruption in our history. Bitcoin and the blockchain. What we have here is Tron, which is another cryptocurrency, which also has its own blockchain. So this is the unique factor of Tron. So let's see what else we have to say about that. It's the people's currency. Bitcoin is the new currency. It was created in 2009 by an unknown person using the alias of Satoshi Nakamoto. So no one knows who that person is. But we know who the creator of Tron is. That's a Mr. Justin Sun, who created Tron in 2017. And he now serves as the CEO of Tron. So this is a live cryptocurrency with real person behind the blockchain. The transactions are made with no middlemen, meaning that you don't need banks to transact, and the transaction fees are minimal. You'll be pleased to hear that you can actually send Tron to anyone with the Tron wallet for free, no fee at all. So that's the one massive advantage that Tron has over the grandfather of all cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Now, for those new people, the evolution of exchangeable value is what we're talking about when we're talking about cryptocurrency. If you think of in the beginning, we started bartering, and then we moved up to gold and exchanging gold and precious metals, and then came paper currency, followed closely by wires, credit cards, and online banking. I'm sure we've all got an online bank account. And so the next evolutionary step of exchangeable value is cryptocurrency. And that's why we're here, guys. If you think of gold, gold is a physical asset. So it's limited by supply and it has to be mined. And it gets harder, as it gets harder and harder to mine, the value of gold goes up. Gold can be bought, sold, and traded for fiat currency, or it can be kept in its current form, okay? So similarly with Bitcoin and Tron, they are the same. It's a digital asset. It's limited by supply, so it has to be mined. And it gets harder and harder to mine as the value goes up. So Tron, both Tron and Bitcoin can be bought, sold, and traded for fiat currency. When we say fiat currency, we mean the dollar, the pound, you know, the yen, this type of thing. So it can be kept as well in its current form. So you can also hold on to your Tron. So for these new members, this is just a 101 explanation as to why, as to what Lion Share Tron is. Just admit someone. Now, Lionshare Tron is the king of smart contracts. It is not an investment or a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme borrows from the new customers to pay the old customers. Now, here's an example of the banker's Ponzi, and I'm sure you're like, going to work, earning your salary, and here are the banks. The banks are in the middle. You get paid and you give your money to the bank, and the banks give your money to these guys. These guys are, you know, people that are borrowing from the bank. They're borrowing from the banks that have used your money to borrow to them. So yes, it's borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. It's the biggest Ponzi in the history of humanity. Now, this is the beauty of our smart contract. We have Tron. Tron is run on its own blockchain, and it's a smart contract that we're offering. So the smart contract sits on the blockchain, and presents us with a fantastic opportunity to earn a passive income once we start getting to work. So let's have a look at what we're dealing with. So as I mentioned, we built our program using the smart contract, the Tron technology, and placed it directly on the blockchain. This platform is self-operating. That means it can never be hacked or changed. There's no middleman. It's 100% risk-free to all of our members. And we are a worldwide company, and we allow any member from anywhere in the world to join this fantastic smart contract community. Now, all the commissions are paid directly to you. They're paid in Tron, and the commissions are paid instantly and directly to all of our members. This is a peer-to-peer platform, meaning it's person to person. There's no middleman. You don't have to go to a manager or fill out a form to receive any of the money that you're going to get on this platform. It goes directly and instantly to you. It's absolutely affordable for everybody in the world, okay? Anyone in the world can do this, and I will show you how. It's time for you to get your lion's share. So the features on our smart contract is decentralized, meaning that there's, as I said, there's no middleman. It's completely automated. The technology runs the contract. It's secure. It cannot be hacked, and it's transparent. Any developer in the world can look on the blockchain, look on the Tron blockchain, and they can see the coding for the smart contract. So it's 100,000% transparent. As I mentioned earlier, it's a referral business. So you get directly paid bonuses, peer-to-peer, straight to your e-wallet for an unlimited amount of cryptocurrency. So this is a groundbreaking smart contract. We give our members 32 different ways to earn Tron, daily, hourly, and instantly. We have 2 different platforms for you to join, and we call them L1 and L2, or Lion 1 and Lion 2. So the first is the first only true follow me matrix system. There's no requirement to upgrade after cycling, which is a unique feature. All the other platforms block your earnings in this respect. It's the only smart contract on the blockchain that can adjust the price of its packages if Tron continues to rise in price. So all of the other smart contracts will have to start all over again with a new smart contract. We at Lionshare Tron, we don't have to do that because the technology is built in to track the price of Tron. Now, it's without limitations. Again, it doesn't matter what country you are in, you can do business with Lionshare Tron. Lionshare is the difference. Okay, and no other platform out there like it. So let's take a look at L1. This is the L1 matrix. This is you in the middle, and this is your sponsor, the person that invited you to this amazing opportunity. Now, when you introduce your first person, this person will sit in your this circle here, and the amount that they pay will go directly to you. It will go straight to your e-wallet. The second position operates the same. You'll get the second person, or if this first person is really active and has cycled his first position over, he may even appear again here again. So ultimately, you will receive 2 payments straight to your e-wallet, and the third payment will go straight to your sponsor. And this is also a cycler position. So once it's populated, you will now start this slot over again, and it cycles limitlessly over and over and over again. So this is what it looks like when you log in to the smart contract. This is the first position, L1, slot 1, and as you can see, it's 100 Tron. Now, each position operates in the same way. The first circle is populated, you get 100 Tron. Second circle populated, you get another 100 Tron. Third circle populates, it cycles you over onto the same level. The same slot, okay? So now the beauty of this is that once you've started with 200 Tron, all you would need is a further 200 Tron to buy the next slot. So with your first 2 payments, you use that to purchase slot 2, and slot 2 is 200 Tron. Now, remember, slot 1 is cycling over and over and over, for an unlimited time. It's not going to change. It's not going to stop cycling over. Okay, so the second slot is 200 Tron. So the next person that goes into your first circle here, they will be paying you 200 Tron. The second person here will pay you 200 Tron. The third person here will cycle you over to start this slot again. Remember, this first slot is still active, and you'll now start cycling over on the second slot. So not only are you still getting 200 Tron, you are going to get 400 Tron from your slot 2. So the first time that you cycle over, you will be able to get another 400 Tron. You'll be able to purchase the third slot. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. So if you were to complete the first plate once, if you were just to cycle once, you would get an accumulated profit of 88,800 Tron. That's 88,800 Tron. Okay, so that's an amazing amount of Tron for 100 Tron. So let's look at the next matrix, L2 matrix. This is you in the middle, and when you introduce your first person, that person, the first 2 payments, they actually go to the global team members. Okay, it's from this level here, the third slot, the fourth slot, and the fifth slot. These go directly to you, directly to your Tron wallet. Okay, now the sixth slot, that will take you all the way to recycle again. It goes directly to your sponsor, and it allows you to recycle over again. Okay, now the more people you refer, the more you earn. That's how it works. The more people you introduce, the more you earn. So this is what the L2 matrix looks like when you log in. The first slot again is 100 Tron, and you have your 6 positions under you in L2. So on your third, fourth, and fifth position, that's where you get paid. That's where it enters straight into your e-wallet. And the 6th position is cycling you over and over again for an unlimited period of time. So you might have noticed that slot 2 is also 200 Tron to get started on this second slot, but you've received 300 Tron here. Okay, so you've already received 300 Tron. You can use 200 Tron to buy your next slot in L2, and of course the 200 Tron in L1. So that's how you progress through. You can actually complete all 32 slots with starting just with just 200 Tron. Now, if you were to cycle over on L2, just the once on each slot, you would receive 177,600 Tron, which is just an amazing amount of money to be made from an initial payment of 100 Tron. Someone's at the door. I've just had to let them go for a minute because we're busy. Right, so if you look at the accumulated earnings of both L1 and L2, you will see that the total amount of profit that you can accumulate is 266,400 Tron. That's 266,400 Tron. So that's the accumulated earnings for the first, just performing the first cycle, each on L1, the 16 positions on L1 and the 16 positions on L2. So that's 32 positions in total. In the total to complete 2 slots, it will be L1 and L2 will be 266,400 Tron. So this is the projected earnings of the system. It's based on a follow me system. Let's look at the packages. If we took L1 and L2, the first 3 slots, what would happen is that we would have a purchase price of 1,400 Tron, 1,400 Tron, okay? Now, if we were just to refer 3 people, that would give us a total income of 2,100 Tron. Now, for you would be 4,200 Tron. That's 4,200 Tron. Now, if we look at a 6 model, 6 by 6 model, so you refer 6 people and they refer 6 people, you would get an income of 17,500 Tron. So you can see the power of the follow me system. For people that are getting all 16 slots on L1 and L2, the purchase price is 177,600 Tron. And if you were to get 6 people to do the same as you would get an income of 216,000 Tron. But if they were also to refer 6 people, the total amount of Tron earned would be 2.2 million Tron. That's a huge amount of money just for 177,000 Tron initial payment. So when you apply the follow me system, these are the potential earnings, okay? Now, how do we get started? We download our Tron Link wallet. That's the first thing you do. The Tron Link wallet, you can get that at tronlink.org, or you can download it on Google Play or iStore. The first step is to get your wallet. The second step is to buy your Tron. So once you've got your Tron right now is about 3 cents. Yes, you heard me right, 3 cents, $0.03. Okay, so if you were to spend $6, that would give you 200 Tron. That would give you enough to get started. So that's why it's so affordable. And once you've got your Tron loaded in your wallet, you now get your link from your sponsor, from the person that introduced you, and you go and share your link, and you get people to do the same thing as you. And that will be the best way. That will be the best way to do it for most people that cannot afford any more than $6. So we can see how it's a really affordable way to become financially free. And so on that note, I think we've come to the end. Just a little thing for the new members here. If a member invited you, hopefully they will help you get started. So don't delay, get started now. If you're a guest, know that you should get your link and get started now. That's all that you need to do. So, guys, I think we've covered everything, and I don't think anyone else has got any more questions. As I mentioned earlier, let me just go to my outro and let me pause that. So we're here on this channel every Tuesday and every Thursday at 7 p.m. That's the Crypto Vision UK webinar for Lionshare Tron. Okay, so do invite all of the guests for a clear explanation, whether they're new to cryptocurrency or old. You know, it doesn't matter. Bring them onto the call, let them explore our wonderful system and have a fantastic outcome and participation in it. So on that note, I think we're going to end. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see you again on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Be there or be square.